Guys, welcome to another exciting episode of Trending Gist on Gist City. I am your host Stephanie, and today, as always, I'm in my studio with Gigi. Hi, Gigi.
Gigi.
Calling yourself back. Hi, Gigi.
Hi, Stephanie. How are you doing?
I'm excited.
You look so good this new year.
What's good?
What's so special? Almost January 29th.
No, I'm maybe because the month is finally coming to an end.
Okay,
January.
Yeah.
Yes, that's what How are you?
I'm good.
How's January been so far?
I think January has been very fast.
It was fast.
It was fast. Please, you guys should comment or let's know. But for me,
Please,
January was.
if you are slow January, say because
I felt like January was really fast. I mean, it was just 6th the other day, and now we're at 29th, 28th.
Are you serious?
So January was really fast for me. But then I'm also reflecting on my previous year and then the things I want to do differently this year.
So you have a new year, new me resolution.
Yeah,
okay. So we should watch out for Gigi's new year, new me.
And you too, please don't carry the same bad character from last year to this year. Okay? Learn to change. Yeah, thank you.
Okay, guys. Okay, like as always, we are here to serve you with the trending gist from the week.
The latest updates
and
throughout the week.
You know how we do it. We'll be starting off strong with I Show Speed. Let me tell you something. Something happened when we were about to do this here. I kept telling Gigi, I'm going to start with I Show Speed. I'm going to start. That's the only trending gist I know because for some reason I excited about I Show Speed. And I don't know why I'm excited. I feel like I am more excited about the I Show Speed news, I Show Speed gist because of the way the content creators here in Nigeria actually acted when he was around, starting from Pella to a Google to some guy that said I can break anything. It was just crazy. So you tell us what do you have to say about this?
See, all I can say is that you guys need to work. Like you guys need to work on your character. Character development is a very big issue in Nigeria. Because I don't understand why somebody like that will come to Nigeria and you're disgracing yourself.
Imagine Pella climbing a horse
and you want to collaborate. You don't have to do too much. Okay, you don't need to beg.
No,
if he wants to, he will do it. If he wanted to, he will.
If people know how to shovel. If you wanted to hear it for a man, but you can't do it for a celebrity.
And then the other guy was like, how old are you? I'm 21.
And you look so healthy and strong.
I don't understand.
You look like a grandpa.
You just disgrace yourself.
It was really uncalled for. Like really, really uncalled for.
No. And I was ashamed where I was.
You were ashamed.
Shame catch me for house when I watched the video.
I can be ashamed.
I'm not even joking, my guy.
I'm so sorry, guys.
People, you guys need to work on yourself.
I feel like I Show Speed came to Nigeria for a particular, more like he was touring Africa.
Yeah.
And he came to Nigeria to like resonate with the culture of Africans through Nigerians' eye. But I think these content creators, they saw it differently because ask me why. Why I'm starting with Pella, why you would be on a horse telling him that you suffered because of him. Like, what's my business if you suffer?
I don't know why he has to always like do too much.
You're
big, but my guy, chill, calm down.
Like, and then the Egungun guy, came and was like, when did you start your woof? What is that? You guys,
I think joke.
From our studio, we all say you guys should please do better.
Do better. Work on yourself.
We know that you're big. We know.
I feel like
that you're big for.
They all saw that as an opportunity to like get clicks and go viral because I Show Speed is like one of the biggest, if not the biggest live streamer in the world, and he's really, really young. So they saw that as an opportunity to get more clicks, get likes, get views. So everybody's wanting to collaborate like that.
I'm just excited for the people that knew what they were going to do. Jarvis, for example, and then they just did it like they were given the opportunity.
Invest in your teams, in your management.
She came prepared.
Don't carry a horse.
That came. Don't just be on a horse. Don't just be on.
Who does that?
It really does not make sense. But anyways, good luck to I Show Speed with his African tour. Good luck to the rest of the content creators in Nigeria, the big ones and the ones on horses.
You know.
Good luck to all of you. Moving on next, we have Adekunle Gold celebrates his 39th birthday with fans.
Okay, so born in Lagos on January 28, 1987, Adekunle Gold, known as AG Baby or Big Fish. I don't know who gave him that Big Fish, but I know Simi used to call him AG Baby. He broke out in 2015 with High Life, Remake, Sade, Anything May Heady Award. Now, Adekunle Gold is one of the, if not one of the biggest names in Afrobeats today, and we've seen him from his,
shout out to my Oriente. At that point, I felt like I was his Oriente. And Adekunle Gold, if you're going to ever see this, I felt.
Me, I tell you, say you were not. You're taking baby number 2 now, right?
Yes, he is.
Yeah,
actually.
so you're not his Oriente.
I can't sorry. Because I can't even be expressive. Let's just leave that.
Congratulations to Adekunle on his 39th birthday. It's not easy to be 39, no. Especially in this economy. You know not much be food and all these things. It's not easy.
And he has maintained his culture, his teas, his everything. I don't even think Adekunle Gold has more than 3 scandals on the internet. I don't even think.
Has he?
And every scandal he has an explanation to it, and it is just Adekunle. I've said it. I've said it. Adekunle Gold is going to be present at my wedding.
Shout out to you, my bro, so my homie, the realest homie.
Somebody's dad.
Somebody's future mother.
Somebody's dad, your nigga. But yeah, Adekunle Gold, big ups to you, big ups to everybody that supports you, big ups to Big Fish and.
All right, next story. Kata Ife teases nationwide Nigeria tour and Africa-wide adventure. Now, Nigerian streamer Kata Ife, Africa's most followed on Twitch, with over 560,000 fans, announced during an Abuja stream his vision for touring all Nigerian states, then venturing across the continent. Now, the 24-year-old comedian and musician drew inspiration from Speed's recent African tour, though fans know Pella's similar Nigeria plan and Nasboy's prior state visits. No verified African streamer has yet live streamed a full Nigeria to African run, and reactions are mixed. There are mixed reactions for cultural spotlights with jabs at his outfits and originality. So, Steph, I'd like to get your take on this story.
I don't like Kata Ife.
I want to know what you think about it.
I don't like Kata Ife. I don't support it. I don't like Kata Ife in the sense that he's not what people want. I don't know people that watch him, but he's not what
Stephanie.
people want to watch. Come for me. No, please don't come for me. I'm sorry. But I don't think Kata Ife is what I would say, play on the screen, let's sit down and watch this guy for like 2 hours straight up because he's streaming. He's not that person. Because he's not that person.
Do you watch live stream?
I actually do watch them. I think I watch Fina's own. I watch Jarvis's own. I'm not even a fan of this, but I just see clips. And then I see clips of Kata Ife.
I think it can be like incredibly loud.
I feel like
very, very loud.
Was put on the air to rage bait us. And it is work. See, if you are going to be acknowledged, you are getting the Grammys for being the best rage bait. Like, because if it puts rage bait into you. But the idea of touring Nigeria,
Africa,
I don't know. I don't know about it. I don't think people like him as much because he just has this scandal where they said his wife, ex-wife, woman, whatever, came out to say that he has been beating her and stuff like that. Like, it is all over the internet. She actually came out, and her friends are like dragging him non-stop. So I don't know how it is going to tell on this particular, because he didn't come out to even debunk or anything.
Did he not come out? I think he said a few things. I don't know. I can't remember.
But then it's just crazy, and you're just like 24, and you have a lot of controversies coming around you and all of that. So I don't know how
I feel like it's common for these upcoming streamers, social media influencers to have 1 or 2 issues with people. Sometimes it's not even necessarily true, but they just want to do that so they can drag their name into the mud. And
I think we will come back to that story. We would have a special
big shout out to
time
him.
To that, and good luck to him.
You can do that. I think Nasboy tried to achieve that, but then he had an accident at one state like that. So I think that with all those hurdles, are you sure you want to do a tour in Nigeria? Are you sure?
He will do his best.
Please tell your pastor, think about it, pray about it.
Come to Port Harcourt.
On to the next
You know, Mokri distances from past Tinubu criticism in Sowore's trial. I think that this Omoyele Sowore has. I feel like he's very relentless. Now they say he faces cyber stalking charge over 2025 ex post labeling Tinubu a criminal. His defense highlighted Omokri's 2023 remark accusing Tinubu of drug ties, which the government admitted despite objections, along with Omokri's later retractions. I feel like personally, yeah, I feel like Sowore, yeah, he just am I getting it? So
worry. I'm not Yoruba.
He hates Tinubu, and I saw that when
he outrightly come out and say, "I hate Tinubu."
Oh my days! See, there are things that this kind of feeling. I don't know, you guys. There's this kind of thing, when you know that somebody hates you, and they don't have to tell you that they hate you. You just know that they hate. He was full. Okay, this allegedly, even if the videos are online, allegedly, I'm too young to be in prison. Allegedly, he was too in front spotlight of that Tinubu must go movement that happened last year, June, July, August of last year. He was just too in the face of this, like, why? And then there were a lot of people saying he should come back to Nigeria. They will arrest him the moment he touches down, and they arrested him, but he didn't even stay like up to like 24 hours, and he was released. So I feel like that even prompted him to be like, okay, I have this power. So I feel personally that he
deserves what he's getting.
Yeah. So now that Reno Mokri is distancing himself from past Tinubu criticism, I feel like maybe Reno is now like working in the light of Tinubu. Maybe he's now switching to APC. Maybe he now feels that either that, or he's just simply scared that,
or maybe he just does not want to have anything to do with the whole issue.
To be tied
he just wants
to it. I feel like that's just. But anyways, the trial for this is resuming
cyber
on February 4th,
charges over in 2025.
All of that. Amid discussions on free speech and past allegations. So obviously, keep your finger. February is not just for Valentine, okay? Keep your fingers open. Keep your eyes open.
I'm actually interested in seeing what happens or where this case goes.
Actually,
because
I really
a lot
of
the time, I don't really hear much about cyber stalking charges in Nigeria and like how it usually ends. But now this is you versus the federal government.
Like literally. So court case versus the federal government, actually, because
so I want to see where this goes, honestly, because then there are like two sides to the story. It's either he gets convicted and then they place charges and then people are like, you guys are limiting our free speech.
Exactly, my point exactly.
And then there's the other side is if he does not get arrested or he does not get convicted,
and that means everybody has
free speech. But then free speech doesn't mean that you have to say anything that comes to your mind. But
that's not that. Then it's no longer free speech.
But then you can't come out and call somebody somebody's child a pedophile, or call somebody I don't know. You know how people can be very rude on the internet, and then that's why TikTok has.
If we're being honest with ourselves, yeah, free speech is actually free speech. We should just know how to limit our free.
That's why
this is actually free speech.
Yeah, but you cannot do free speech at the expense of another person.
Yes, that's where human decency comes in.
Exactly. So that's why TikTok is taking matters into their own hand with the whole censorship and everything. Yeah, when they talked about it in your mosque concerning censorship, she was like, if you censor posts, then what is the essence of free speech? But you cannot be like hating on people on the internet and saying very mean and disrespectful things. You don't know people are going through, and then you say, it's free speech. So let's just see I really want to see where this case goes.
I want to divert a little. Yeah, you said something. You guys, I want to hold Gigi by her throat. You said,
beg my throat.
You said if we should be. I'm very, 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 very considerate when it comes to human beings, but I'm saying it for the people that are less considerate. Gigi's angry because I got her forehead, guys. But look at this. I bring something to the internet for public consumption. Doesn't it mean that since it's on the internet, the public has a say in it?
Yeah, because if you do not want to make it public, why are you not?
So why should people bother about their feelings?
I don't know. It's there's like I feel like there are different depending on the circumstance. Because I can come out and say something rude about a celebrity, or something that's not necessarily true about a celebrity, just so I can feel good about myself, or because I just want to promote. That's bad. That does not make any sense. Not the one that, oh, this is actually true and I'm coming out to say it.
Yeah.
I feel like we should
I feel Gigi. You guys, please listen to Gigi.
Yes, listen to me. Thank you.
Don't come out to do freedom of speech and report somebody. If not, they will arrest you.
Next story. Nigeria's power grid hit second failure in January amid president's slip. Now, the Nigeria's national grid faced a partial disturbance on January 27, 2026, starting at Gombe transmission substation and causing blackouts in major cities like Jeba and Kanji. The second such incident this month, officials restored power quickly and clarified it was not a full collapse, though output remained low at under 4,000 MW despite over 13,000 MW capacity, hampered by gas shortages and old infrastructure. So this is not the first time, this is not the second time that they are saying national grid is falling. What is happening in Nigeria? Honestly, with the issue of power, what is going on? Because we are always having these power outages, or you go just there, there's no lights for 1 week, no lights. It's bad. It's very appalling as a nation.
What do you mean? Let nothing just happen to my lights. That's all I really care. Because the day that they said this national grid fell, I feel like that's when I don't know if I'm wrong. I feel like I understood it a bit. They said national grid falling doesn't mean you would not have light. It means the number of time you would have light, the number of hours that's been stipulated for your light would be reduced. Now, I don't know how true that is because once they take my life, I just say national grid has fallen. Because why are you taking my life and not bringing it back for 2 days? So I don't. This Nigeria and national grid saga, it is just crazy. It is scary that it's just happening on the first month of the year.
Like,
so
you guys can.
What are we expecting for the remaining 11 months?
Oh my God!
The year is going.
The year is going.
And all you are doing is just taking out. It's not fair.
Okay.
Imagine you are shooting this and you just take
new tax reforms, new policy,
and you cannot
amend this thing.
Come on now.
You cannot hire
Chelsea,
new people.
come on now. Chelsea, come on. Please. Let's do better. Nigerians. Not Nigerians. Nigeria, we need to do better.
We need to hold the federal government accountable for things like this. Because this imagine a whole Asho speed came to Nigeria, no lights for Lekki. Is it making sense? It doesn't
make sense. And I know that Asho speed might not be as important as you want to, but I mean, this is us showcasing. I'm not saying Asho speed is because I know that Asho speed has fans. So I'm not saying it's not important though. I did not say Gigi here. I did not say it's not important. But we actually need to do better. Anyways, going forward, I feel like this is going to be my favorite story.
Why is this favorite story?
Because Wizkid's Mariah named Apple Music top album of 2025 in Nigeria and Sub-Saharan Africa.
Okay, nice.
If you are an FC fan,
to Whiskey that does not even know you.
Okay, next we have Kano Governor Yusuf defects to APC, betraying mentor Kwankwan. So, what's happening in APC? You guys, I don't know. Everybody's defecting to APC, and it's giving. Now that I'm APC will win next year.
Is that what he's giving?
That's what he's giving.
It's just very sus. You guys are sus.
What's going on? What type of why?
Okay, so
tell us so we can join you people too.
Tell us. On January 23rd, and then he joined. He joined the party on January 23rd, and then he joined APC on January 26th at a ceremony with former rival Gwanduje. Okay, so I don't know what's happening in the Nigerian political landscape currently. The whole deflection from so many governors.
And they are always betraying their. And the funny thing is, these people, this top people, let's say godfathers, they feel that their protege is just going to be like, okay, this is my godfather, so I have to stick with him. And then when it doesn't happen, when their protege is just leave, they now start feeling weird and sad about it, and then causing issues.
That one is not even my business. I remember one comment I heard on the radio, and the guy was saying that these politicians are just changing political parties like shirts. And I'm like, honestly, Because if you look at the United States political landscape, you see that it's a multi-party system, but then there are major political parties are the Republicans and the Democrats, and they have different ideologies, different things that they stand for, different values. But when you come here to Nigeria, you guys do not have different ideologies. You guys are just the same.
Nigeria, both plus the realist, plus the capitalist, plus the liberalist, everybody.
All of you. I feel like it's more of a cultural thing. It's not even a cultural thing again at this point.
It's just may the best man win.
Exactly.
And it is actually a may the best. If may the best man win was a human being, it would be Nigerian government, APC. Because now everybody's. If you go to look at the whole Fubara and Wike thing. Fubara defects to APC, and now everything Wike says does not even count, because now they gave Fubara a sanction, more like, or an impeachment letter, and then he's in APC, and everybody is saying he's in APC now, so Wike has no power over him. And obviously, yes, it is actually agreed that Wike has no power over him.
I won't buy that idea. I won't buy that idea, because one thing about Wike is that Wike is a very... He's just... You can't trust that man. You cannot predict his next move.
I swear.
He's an incredibly smart politician. So even though you're like, even though you're like, Wike is only... His powers are only limited to PDP and PDP politicians, members of the People's Democratic Party.
They're even saying that they've like pushed him away from PDP. So like right now, Wike is just in between. He's just hovering. He's floating. But I feel like he has a whole lot of power. But we're not talking about Wike.
You don't feel like
want to know about Wike, you can visit our last pages that we did. But yeah, I don't know what's going on with APC. I want to believe that we are actually wise enough to know what we actually want.
What do you think about godfatherism in politics? I'm your godfather. I make sure I make everything easy for you so you can get into that seat.
I feel like... And
then I control you from behind. So now that you're now deflecting from a party, now it's not as if it's not like you're betraying me.
That's exactly what it is. Because if I am your godfather and I put you in the seat, I put you in that seat because I can't take that seat at the moment. And I want you to do my biddings. You
can't take that seat anymore because you probably served for like 2 years or
and I want you to do my biddings and a little bit, a sprinkle of your bidding. So if you're leaving if I put you in a spot and you're leaving, it's a way of
making you a political puppet. Basically, you're his toy. He's using you to control the affairs of the state, but without his face being there. Do you understand?
Yes, I understand that. Yeah, and I do not support it. I am not a support. It's not my wish. But you know that let's just be real. Let's face reality. You called yourself someone's protege. Somebody made you to be on that seat, and you accepted it. I mean, before you came to city, you had an agreement. Oh yes, this is what is going to happen.
And I am very grateful for the support and the love. But at this point,
she's grateful.
I have a mind of my own, and I'm going to do things the way I want to do it. Thank you. So I don't
just... It doesn't work for them. That's the thing. They have an agreement.
It's just the whole Sim and Wike fallout was a major issue.
It's just a lot. But
it's a lot. We hope God will see them through.
We hope God will see Nigeria through. Yeah, and in your little time when you pray, please pray for Nigeria in distress. It is actually advised.
Pray for me too. So, yeah.
People can ask her what her intentions are. But anyways,
what do you guys think about the whole deflection from party to party? Leave your comments, leave your opinions in the comment section down below.
We've come to the end of this particular street gist.
January.
I'm so excited about street gist. Don't worry.
First month of the year.
We've come to the end of this particular trending gist, and
we forgot to happy birthday to the governor of Rivers State, His Excellency Governor Siminalayi Fubara.
Wish you long life. Wish you prosperity. Why do you want his age to be out there? What if he's secret about his age?
Yes, I'm so sorry.
Many more years to you, Sarah.
Yes, thank you so much for your
host
and leadership, for everything that you have done for Rivers State.
Calabari TV and GISTYCITYMEDIA loves you.
We wish you a happy birthday,
and we wish you a successful year
in your term in office.
Yes.
Yeah.
Anyways, we come to the end of this show, like I said before, and we're excited that you are here with us. Okay, you're not here with us. We are sure excited that you took out your time to watch this particular episode, and we are really, really excited. Yeah. We are happy that you keep coming back to listen to our voices and look at our pretty faces.
Don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel and
drop your comments
for more trending news and updates throughout the week and the month.
And don't forget, this is GCT on every social media, and on X and Instagram, it is GCT Media.
We'll see you. Bye.